Welcome and thank you for joining. This is all signs, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle to see which horoscope is first. Taurus. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Taurus? Free yourself. Forgiving and learning. Okay, so it's time to take back control of your life. And you have to release the issues from the past so you can have more love in your present moments, okay? So I feel there is a relationship that you have just come out of and need to take back control of your life or work out who you want to be with. You could have lost your job or lost some finances. But in order to move forward in a positive way, you need to forgive the things that have happened and think of them as, turn that negative into a positive and think like, it happened for a reason, okay? The Great Gathering card, it's all coming together, okay? When you're thinking your life's a little bit disorganized and you're not feeling your usual strong self when it comes to career or relationships, it's all happening and all coming together. And follow your intuitive hits inside and just know that things are going to be right, and follow that gut instinct that you have there, Taurus. So, deep love, birth as a portal, okay? So, there's a new creation, a new start with somebody, okay? So, there's a portal opening for that creation of deep love. You may have to release some of your control issues, or like I said before, free yourself from that, and don't bring on any kind of baggage from your past. Take two of these. There's somebody in your life, Taurus, that is watching and stalking and looking at your profiles and seeing what you're up to. And you're going to get some truth and clarity with them, okay? Whether it be an old friend, someone you were meant to hook up with, someone you have, a partner, whatever it is, there's going to be a revelation there. But this person's always had your back in some ways. I think there was a misunderstanding. So if somebody that you've had an argument with or someone you've had problems with contacts you out of the blue, and just because I haven't seen you for ages and acts like that, they have been watching you, so they know what you're up to. They're just sort of playing dumb because they don't want to admit how much they're into reconnecting with you. No second chances. Get back to nature. You're an earth sign, and when you don't get outdoors and feel the nature and smell the soil, and it sounds weird if you aren't really earthy, but I feel that there's no second chances with something, like you're staying firm, okay? Whether that be a friendship, whether that be something that's come up, but it's also saying get back to nature and put yourself out there, okay? Self-love. Self-love is not egotistical. It shows you and others that you're worthwhile and deserve love from all in its many forms, okay? So don't hate or be down on yourself about how your life is going right now, okay? Learn to love yourself first. that is the greatest love of all, as the Whitney Houston song says, okay? So I just feel there's something lacking in your life right now, and you can't sort of grasp a hold of as to what that is entirely, you know? Wars and battles. There could be some conflict with some people, okay? You may not want to be in this kind of situation, but wars will begin. People will go to battle with you. There could be people envious at you at the workplace. There could be something going on like that, okay? Spirit guides, what are the messages for Taurus? Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Okay, Tower in reverse. So there is something going on at work. You are getting noticed for your efforts, okay? And if you're not working at the moment, it could just be your friends noticing this change in you for the better, and it's positive, okay? If you're worried about meeting the one and having that togetherness and that love, okay, Spirit's saying there is enough time for that and not to stress out, because there is a Two of Cups here as well, which is a soul bond and you know, for some of you thinking of the one, you may, if you believe in that, you may feel that there's going to be tower moments or things happening that are bad. There could have been a cancellation on wanting to move in together or do something. That person might have left, but there is communication and there's a chance of things getting back together, and not the way you're going to picture it. If you're thinking of the worst, that isn't the case, okay? So what is the advice for Taurus? There's a water sign that's male here. Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, okay? This could be you channeling a king if you're a queen, but there's a lot of cups, there's a lot of water surrounding you, okay? So the advice is, if you feel depressed or down or sad, like the Five of Cups represents depression of some sort, there is a strong water sign in your life that can give you great advice, whether that be your mom, your dad, your new friend, but I feel a strong male presence there. There could be someone coming up in your life that will help you with that kind of sadness and that feeling, okay? Just to chat to. Okay. Okay, next up, Gemini. Remembering not to take this personal. You know, if it's not your story, don't take it on. Don't overthink it. It's just a story. I feel some people just get the wrong idea about things, okay? So I'm just putting out that warning again. Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Okay, so it could be beneficial for this connection for other reasons. Money, place to stay. There's just not... The person's always going to care for you, or you're always going to care for them, whichever way it is. But there's something lacking in that connection, and it's telling me that it's physical attraction or something like that. You could be not into him or her, and, you know, it's just not the ideal person that they had in mind to be with. Something like that, or you. Self-indulgence. Focus on your self-worth. Take time to heal. Shadow work. Self-appreciation. life shouldn't be about revenge or getting people back or games and things like that. Sometimes if you challenge someone and you think that you're going to win, they don't like causing trouble and they don't like games, but if pushed, they will play back. Okay, but there's no energy right now that wants that. Okay, so you have to self-indulge and take care of yourself. And, just know what you're getting yourself into if you are being negative and being a bit obnoxious or just doing silly things that are childish, phone calls that are ridiculous and no point of. Karma will come back and get you. And if you're receiving things like that, just stay away from the person if that's the energy coming towards you, okay? Here we go. Meeting someone new. Getting back out there and dating. If there's not a good connection, you might put yourself back out there in the dating world, okay? Deep replenishment, okay? Retreat, rest. Something tells me you're full of energy. If you're dependent on something, take it down a notch because it's going to age you and stress you out, or emotionally eat or do something like that. You have to rest and retreat. And it also says to be held, okay? Be held. I also think it's like a be held responsible for your actions as well as be held. If there's somebody there for you, get some cuddles or something like that. Doors are opening. You decide. There could be rewards. There could be an opportunity right at your door. A new career, money, something coming in for you. Okay, it's like a wild card. So you didn't expect this offer or this opportunity to come, but it will. Okay. Ask for help. Ask for help. And get back to nature. Okay, feeling exercise, fresh air, healthy choices in food and stuff like that will help. But ask for help with your friends if you have those surrounding you. Don't do things on your own because it can get very sad. Okay. Daring. Find your voice and use it nice and loud, even if it makes you feel uncomfortable. If you don't use it now, nothing will change. So, that song, Brownstone ages ago, if you love me, say it. If you trust me, do it. If you want me, show it. If you need me, prove it. It's kind of like that. Speak up about those issues. Be daring, be brave. Don't manipulate other people or get other people to speak for you. Come face to face with the person and the people that you have a problem with. If you are brave enough to do that, daring. Dare yourself rather than talk shit. Actions speak louder than words. And don't take offense to this, Gemini, because there's not a lot of you out there going through this right now, but some of you are talking a lot of smoking it probably, talking a lot of crap and not, and not following through. So follow through. You'll be surprised seeing the person face to face. Just do it. What's the harm? Why get scared? Seven of Wands, the Sun, the Page of Wands, and the Hermit. A lot of fire energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the Leo card is here too, okay? set in ways, stuck in ways. It's like a cycle repeating itself again, okay? This Leo person is not genuinely going to change, and it would seem that you can't entirely trust what's going on there, because they, at the end of the day, are going to care for themselves, okay? They may turn on you because they know who the better option is. They know that they're just hurting themselves, so they might be talking a lot of shit and telling you things that you want to hear. There's good news coming towards you in regards to a Virgo energy or someone that wants to be left alone. Okay, so you'll get some information there about what's really going down, because it's like not what you think. This person wants solitude. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday or time together. So if you've got a special someone, go on that honeymoon with them, or ask them how they feel about going away with you. You know, they could have moved and want to show you their new environment. If you were invited to go there, you should go. Like some other air signs of yours have been invited to go, like on a holiday. I keep getting that vibe that people are, you know, that's somebody that, you know, just enjoy bliss. Doesn't have to be a honeymoon, but just some time away. Okay. Finishing up, what's the advice for Gemini? Whoa. Spirit, what is the advice for Gemini? So the High Priestess represents secrets and judgment. So secrets are going to be coming out. The advice is watch how you judge things, because you might not have all the information there. Hearing things, feeling things, sensing things. It's just your intuition seems to be a little bit off. And it doesn't help if you're encouraging people around you or they're encouraging you this information. Just you be the better judge of that, okay? Because you're a smart cookie. Okay. Okay, next up. Libra. Okay. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages today for Libra? Oh, do you want to use all those? So I'm going to take the top two. Trust. Playfulness. The situation is calling for you to have faith in it, okay? Playfulness. To recapture romance. Allow your youthful spirit to shine. Okay, so it's something about returning or recapturing. So there's like a flirting stage going on or something like that. And you have to have faith and trust in this connection. For most of you, it's a friendship. Okay, because drama seems to follow them. You know deep down that they're like a very empathetic, kind person, but the shit that surrounds them, you often wonder if they're the cause of it sometimes, because so much drama surrounds this person, okay? Wait, it's not time yet. Things are being woven. Do not fall for the charm of this new person or this person returning, because you have to wait. Okay, if this is an ex that's returned or something like that, you don't want history repeating itself. Okay, the intelligence of the universe is with you, with the child of the cosmos card. Okay, so even if you're tempted or you're thinking about things, you have to stay strong and know that the timing is just not right yet for that, and you have to see how it goes, sort of thing. Okay. Okay, for some of you, you're not feeling well and you need medicine or you need something. Okay, there's like, if your health is a little bit down, please see someone about that. And your living arrangements too, okay? You could be moving somewhere with this living card, or you could be welcoming somebody to stay with you. Either way, make sure you look after your health. Life is worthwhile card here. Life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life, okay? So if something's going on where you've made a decision and you feel down or bad or guilty or wrong about it, it's just added to your life. So move forward from it and see it as more of a blessing kind of in the situation. Your aha moments will be coming on more frequently. So deja vu or something like that. I'm not sure, but your moments are clicking in as to people aren't really surprising you. You're realizing why things are the way they are, and nothing compares to you. I feel a lot of suitors and a lot of people feel that way. Okay. Libra, you seem to be, you're the lovers. You like to be in love. So when you're at your best, it's just something that people can't get enough of and get their mind off you. They're always thinking about you. You're the one that got away. So there's a message out there just saying that nothing compares to you. Okay. Two of Cups. The Death card. The Queen of Wands. The Three of Pentacles. Could be a Scorpio energy here with the Death card. There's also Cancers, Pisces, Scorpio, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There is a partnership, friendship, something ship that's very strong. Okay, there's a strong bond there. And the Death card represents a new cycle coming into your life, Libra. Okay, so it might be something new created with a bond here, that you are passionate about this person. Okay, you are very much holding back what you want to say and do in regards to it. You're going to focus on career or money more than the relationship or the friendships. You want to like postpone and wait and just watch the behaviors of others around and in the workplace as well. Okay. What is the advice here for Libra? I see life itself as like you're juggling two energies, or you feel you're torn between thinking about two energies, two people, two situations. Spirit's telling you to get away, have a break, have a holiday, get away from the drama and go to calmer waters, okay? Six of Swords represents that, just escaping, traveling and doing something. So if you've been offered to get away with somebody or you want to do that, now is the time to do it, okay? Thank you, Libra. I hope that helps. And moving on.